Welcome to Kiki and Kevin's Life After Lockup edition. We're back, bitches!
We're back, bitches!
It's been a while and we missed you a lot because nothing is as much fun as this.
Oh, nothing is as much fun as Felon Friday.
Hell no. We've been filling in the gaps with Love in Paradise and 90 Day Fiance, which let me tell you, it's getting old. Big yawn.
Yes. Big yawns.
Yes.
Big yawns.
I don't like it. Oh, why is this doing that? This is weird. Let me make sure. No, we're okay. It's working. I was just double checking. Okay, yeah. So what did you think? We're back. With season 3 or possibly season 4. Nobody knows because WeTV is just like makes up season numbers and episode numbers randomly as they go.
Yes, they do.
So what were your thoughts? Can we give it an overall grade?
I give it a B+ because it's just the first episode and we're starting off slowly.
I know, I was like, oh my God, every fucking person and not every person, but there were so many couples and now it's a longer episode. I really do apologize for my hair. I'm seeing with this halo of frizz. Sorry, it's really, really hot here and I was sweaty anyway. Okay. So they showed so many couples and it just kept coming and coming. And yet it wasn't all of them, right? Because who are we missing? Brittany and Ray, our buddies, Brittany and Ray, we're not on.
Puppy and Amber.
Oh, they're going to be on again? Awesome.
Yes.
I didn't even. Yes, wow. Okay.
Yes, Puppy and Amber.
Oh my goodness.
And
they're just pulling out all the stops. Anyone who's ever been on the show at all is coming back. Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet Jenkins. Yeah. Anyway, so Mary tells me, now I don't always believe everything she says, okay, but she says a whole bunch of cast members are going to be here tonight in the comment.
I hope so.
So get your questions ready and also be very polite.
Yes, please do.
These poor people prostitute themselves week after week and put all their business out there for a paltry amount of Matt Sharp money.
For your entertainment, people.
Yes.
So.
And for us to make fun of. So like, we're going to be very, very nice to them. Looking at you, Capricorn 11. You know how you get Capricorn 11.
We see you.
We see you. We see you. We're going to be very kind to everyone tonight.
Very kind to everybody.
Yeah. And when we rib them, we're going to make sure they deserve it or they're not here. If they're not here, they're fair game. Anyway, cool. So let's get started
even with if they are here, it's fair game, but
just be kind.
It's all in good fun.
It's true. But they do get their feelings hurt, and I don't blame them. So
no, I don't blame them.
Yeah. So let's start with our buddy Daonte, who we were both chatting with. What is that? Capricorn leaves me. I'm out. Leave my comments later. Oh, girl.
Girl.
Come on. You can do it. Just she's vicious though. Capricorn 11, what do you say about me when I'm not here? That's what I want to know. Chazz is here. I won't make fun of you, Chazz, at all. Because you were awesome in this episode, Chazz. I was digging Pandemonic. And what a cool band name.
No, you were digging Chazz's band. You were totally digging
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
I know this. I'm just reinforcing what you just said.
See, Chazz, it's not a lie. I even told Mary. I was messaging her long after she went to bed. I was like, Chazz's band is pretty good, man. What's up with his bandmates' eyes? And she's like, I think they're contacts. So, Chazz, it's true. All right. Well, let's get started. So
we start off with Daonte and Lindsay.
Okay, before we get started too much, thank you, Capricorn 11. I appreciate you not saying anything bad about me. Before we get started, I have to say this. Daonte doing Lindsay's voice had me pissing myself, and I rewound it 5 times when he did it like in unison with that was editing. Good for you, editor.
Yes, editing. Good for you.
But Daonte nailed it big time.
That gets an A- with the editing and Daonte.
No, I messaged Daonte and I was like, I rewound it 5 times because it was so hilarious to me. I'm a 5x8. I'm in a 5x8. Or like, you promised me Disney World, and I came out here and it was a county fair. I was just
And he was
dying.
doing the whole neck thing.
I
too.
know, he had her down. And
Yes.
when I said something to him about it, he was like, yeah, he goes, I didn't realize how much I had really memorized her, her movements and everything, but that was really funny.
Yeah, that was really funny.
And Lindsay looked great. She's just
Didn't
out of
she?
prison. Yes.
She looked fucking great.
I know. She's like, oh, I look terrible. It's the pandemic. And I was like,
no,
if I could look as bad as you on my best day, I'd be happy.
Right, coming out of jail at that, right?
She's fucking gorgeous. She really is.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want her to hurt our boy Daonte. I don't want to see it.
And I want her to stay healthy.
Me too.
And I want her to find her happiness, whatever her happiness is.
Yes, and I hope her happiness is outside of prison and involves her daughter.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Involving
her daughter.
Mary Pants said that Daonte did Lindsay better than Lindsay. He did.
Yes, he did.
I literally rewound it 5 times. I was
he
myself.
Did.
Yeah.
That was fucking hysterical.
Yeah.
It was hysterical.
So she comes out and her buddy picks her up from prison and she's going to go to a job interview. And before we know it, she's getting a call about one of her friends who just got arrested, needs to be bailed out. And she's like, well, I still have some money from my drug dealing days. And I was thinking, shh.
Right?
I don't think you're supposed to talk about that, right? Like, don't they discourage that sort of thing?
That cracked me up when she was on the phone and she was like, but why did he show his ID? It's no ID state unless you're driving the car. It's like,
she should be a lawyer.
Exactly. It's like,
she knows all the laws about it. Yeah, right. I know. When she did all that, I was like, man, this girl was a kingpin. Like, she knows what the fuck she was talking about. This girl really understands the laws and how to be a drug dealer and all this stuff. So,
oh my God,
I was dying.
But I just want to say one thing. Scott may be an asshole, but he is the ultimate fucking troll. He was sending her a penny a week.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, I know. That was
Isn't
vicious.
That the ultimate troll?
It was vicious. Not that she didn't deserve it, okay? Because
right.
she really, like, that was ridiculous. I hope she's grown up just a little bit. So
yes, I hope so. But Scott's a fucking troll. Scott is the ultimate troll.
He's disgusting in general.
He is disgusting.
He's not allowed in our comments. Tell your son, if James is moderating, that if Scott comes in the comments, he's
kick him out.
Boot him out. Anyone else can come. Boot him. Yeah. So, okay, but now let me also give you a compliment, because that fucking meme you posted where you're like, hello, can I get a discount on the 3rd inmate, please? I was pissing myself. That was super funny. Mary, you're so funny.
Thank you.
You and Mary Pants have the best
I may not be very ladylike, but I'm funny.
Who said you're not ladylike?
I don't know. I'm not ladylike though.
Mary's mother-in-law criticized us and said, why are you and Brianna always smoking and drinking and cussing on your show? It's not very ladylike. And we're like, did we ever claim to be ladylike? Like, said no one ever about us. You are so ladylike. And
I know, you're so fucking ladylike, Mary.
Pink. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway.
Sorry.
So I like to, and Daonte's like, wait a minute, your friend picked you up? And she's like, yeah, he's been my friend a long time. He's like, wait a minute, you got a man friend? She's like, I got a lot of man friends.
But would Lindsay like it if Daonte had a lot of female friends? That's
Don't know. Question. I was just actually really blown away by that. She really was, like, she was looking him up. She thought he was really hot and sexy, and she's like, he's sexy and he knows it. Like, I was surprised by the chemistry between them. Like, I would have, and that it seemed incredibly sincere.
It does seem sincere. I gotta give it that. The chemistry.
I feel like they're the world's most unlikely couple. I don't get it. I don't see what it is.
Whatever works, though.
Yeah, except, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it worked, but you never know. Maybe it'll work out again someday. All I can say is I feel great fondness in my heart for Daonte at this point. And that's the bad thing when we interview people, then we get close to them and then, our objectivity is gone. So I'm just saying, Lindsay, do not hurt our boy Daonte because we love him. Yeah. Anyway, so I love how Lindsay turns into like drug kingpin mode and starts calling everyone she knows to see if they have ID and they can bond this guy out of
God,
jail.
and she knows a lot of people, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's been out of jail for a day and she's like, it's me, Lindsay.
I know,
It's
but
me,
we
Lindsay.
didn't even see like any of this kind of, like, I was shocked how she was like boss lady and she's all, no, I never slept with him. He was my client. If you start sleeping with your clients, it's all over for you. It's like your rep is ruined.
I know.
Okay. I didn't know that drug dealers
Okay.
like had a reputation to protect, but anyway, so there you go. So then we leave it with she's gonna go down to the jail and bail the dude out. So
And
yeah,
she's doing it. She's doing it. So.
Okay, one thing I will say for Lindsay is she has poor judgment. She really does. She makes very, very spontaneous decisions that often don't work in her favor. I'd be like, girl, stay the fuck away from jail. Go home to your daughter.
Yes.
But hey, do you.
Or go inside and get that job. Go to that job interview.
Also an excellent idea.
Right?
Daonte, get her together, would you?
Yeah.
Hey, Shawn.
Hi, Shawn. Thanks
here.
for joining us.
If you guys didn't see our interview with Shawn that we posted yesterday, Shawn and Sarah, or Friday with Shawn and Sarah, go check it out.
Check it out after you finished watching us.
Yeah,
go check
exactly.
It out.
And I just want to say that was a really fun interview. And those two, Shawn, now you're here, I'll say this. I really feel like I have been able to see the chemistry between these two.
Yes,
and definitely. I didn't see it as much last season. That's probably Daonte, hi. Daonte, I hope you heard what I said, that Lindsay better not hurt you where I'm coming for her. Anyway, that's all. Look who's here. The whole cast is here. It's so beautiful. Go tell your friends, everyone. The whole cast is here. This is a place to be. All right, so let's move on to Tayler and Chance. And I heard there's a chance that Chance might show up too.
Who knows?
And yeah.
You never know who you could find in the comments.
You never know. You never know. Yeah. So, and we interviewed Chance and Tayler last season.
No, actually just Tayler. And Taylor's a sweetheart.
Sorry. Yeah,
Taylor's
she
a
is.
Sweetie. She is sweetie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Tayler tells Bobby all about her proposal.
Yeah. What I like before this, I like how before that happens, Chance says to the kids, so what did you think of the proposal last night? And the older daughter's like, I don't know, it's kind of boring. If you don't have kids, get used to that. They're not impressed with any fucking thing you do ever. Trust me, no matter how cool you think it is, right?
No.
So, and Bobby is also really unexcited about. No one's excited about this proposal except Tayler and Chance.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Kids aren't
excited.
Bobby is not in favor.
Yeah.
So answer one for me. Can you have fraternal twins of the same gender? Because they look nothing alike.
I know. We keep saying we haven't answered this.
We have to ask this. Yeah.
From the first episode, they have appeared together.
Right.
They look nothing alike. And I don't know if it's possible. And we need to research this like good podcasters.
Well, I'll tell you this. I do know if it's in vitro, that could happen.
Okay.
Because their eggs, if they don't just split apart. Capricorn 11, definitely leaving my comments later. Yeah, exactly. Because you see who's here, Capricorn 11, and we are kind to our friends. To be very well behaved. She's driving. So, yeah. Anyway, Bobby says the ring is cute, which anytime you have a big diamond and someone says it's cute. Sarah's here too.
Joining us.
Yay! Everyone's here. It's a life after lockup party. Anyway, anytime someone tells you your fat diamond ring is cute, that's a diss. Big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I know.
But look
I
at
know.
your multi-$1,000 diamond ring. Oh, it's cute. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. So Bobby's not happy about this crap, you know,
No.
and
Do you
she's
blame her though? Because Chance has not been super nice to her.
right. I mean,
And
they've
it's
had their disagreements, but you
yeah,
know,
now he wants to put her out in the garage. And this is like so classic. It's like, when will you figure out that I'm not doing this to you? I'm doing it for you. I'm like,
but he
unconvincing.
wants to give the older daughter her, you know, he wants to give her her own room. And he wants to build a nice room out in the garage for Bobby. I mean, I kind
You
of see
sound
his
like you
point of view.
really believe this.
I do believe
Wait,
it.
we have some information here from Janet.
Yes.
Janet is telling us she's a fraternal twin and she doesn't look like her twin either. My question, Janet, tell us if you know, can you have same gender fraternal twins like that? Because I know that obviously when you have a fraternal twins that are a boy and a girl, they don't always look, you know, there's no such thing as an identical mixed gender twin set. So anyway, very interesting. Yeah. But so do you buy this? Yeah, he wants Bobby out of the house.
Yeah.
Come on now.
No. I believe that he does not want Bobby out of the house. He wants to put her in the garage so she can have her own space. You may be in the team of he wants her out of the house. I think he wants her to have her own space and for them to build their family unit in the house. But he knows that Bobby and Tayler have a bond. And he knows he's not
Okay,
going to be able to
I
break
have
that
this
bond.
on speaker view. Stupidly, I wish we had it in gallery view so you could see my face. That is such bullshit.
And no, I don't think it is. Okay.
He wants her out of the house. He wants to be alone with Tayler. I believe this.
Obviously, he wants to be alone with Tayler.
So if
He's
he
gonna
can't
marry
move her out of the house, he's going to move her into the garage.
Right,
After
because-
that, he's going to build her a doghouse in the backyard and put her out there. Like, I'm not buying it at all.
Okay, fine. You're not buying it.
I'm not buying it.
Fine, then you don't
Okay,
have to buy
Janet's
it.
twin is a girl and they're fraternal. So there you go. That's the answer. These two must be fraternal twins because they don't even have the same eye color. So
okay, there
impossible.
you go. That's our
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
We just solved the mystery. And Janet says that he should be the one in the garage.
And I am with Janet on this because I think sisters hoes before bros. That's what I say.
Okay, so my question to you and Janet is once Tayler marries him, what do you guys think?
I mean, I just think Tayler should be the one that gets to work this out with Chance. And what I see with Chance is that he does a whole lot of exerting his own will upon her. Like he's extremely alpha to a point that makes me upset. And I agree with BB. He wants Tayler to himself and so he can manipulate her. Chance isn't here yet, right? So can we still talk about him? I think Chance needs to calm the fuck down and stop being so macho all the time. I don't like it at all. I don't. So what else is this that you say? Someone on Twitter said Bobby's tattoos look like they were drawn on with a Sharpie. I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. But I was actually very upset about like when she was talking about that she wonders if she is cursed and that if she is engaged again that he's gonna die.
That was very emotional. Yeah,
that was
yes.
very I agree. Chance is bossy. Yeah, and she sees him as her second chance at happiness. But
yes,
her words, not mine. So wasn't he saying something about he's related to Brad Pitt?
Yes, Brad Pitt is his second cousin.
And do we believe this? I want proof. I demand an ancestry DNA test immediately.
Yes, I mean, otherwise it could be just another Desi Lou. We never know.
Oh God, that's so funny. I wish everyone knew what that meant. But
You never know. So
put it this
I
way,
mean,
boys and girls, there's a whole lot of fakes out there on the internet. Do not be
yes,
fooled. Do not
do
be
not
fooled
be
all the
fooled.
time.
So I mean, we could see some, ancestry, but
Oh, Capricorn 11 says she feels okay. They're not here yet. He wants her out of the house so she can't see how abusive he is. And he doesn't have Brad Pitt money. I'm sorry, but I do feel like he looks like he's trying to keep it under control, but like I get the feeling that this guy could be dangerous. And I'm talking out my ass here because I do not know this man. I have not spoken to this man, but he scares me. And that's just my intuition. And I really like Tayler. She's a sweetheart. And
Taylor is a sweetheart.
yeah,
She
she's
is a
really,
sweetheart.
really sweet. Go check out our interview with her if you haven't seen it. And she needs good things to happen to her, and he better take good care of her.
Yes.
So Bobby feels like she's being pushed away, and that's because she is. So we'll see how that all plays out. Any last thoughts on that? Now Chance can come since we've already talked about it. Although maybe he wants to defend himself. If Chance comes here, let's talk about it.
Yes,
Like,
he
let's
could totally
see.
defend himself.
Yeah, absolutely. And show his DNA test.
Yes. I want to definitely see the DNA test.
I know. Don't be throwing Brad's name around like
yes,
that.
exactly.
My secret lover. Brad
Don't
Pitt.
don't be another Desilu, please. I mean, we have enough of those running around.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about Keffany and
Keffany
Kayla.
Perfect name for them. Keffany.
Let's talk about Keffany and Kayla. And they're not coming, right?
Oh my God. Okay.
Did you invite them? Just tell me if they're coming.
Kayla might be coming.
Okay. Well, she won't mind this.
Okay.
Gross. These two are disgusting. I can't stand them. Kevin is just oozing grease. That's all I can say. He's a scumbag. I don't like to look at him. He's a fucking weasel. Don't ever invite him on the podcast. I don't want to see him on here. Don't do it, Mary. Don't make me be nice.
All I have to say.
Shawn is wearing Capricorn 11. He nailed your ass.
I'm dead.
Do you see that, Capricorn 11?
I'm dead.
Shawn's wearing his favorite work shirt for you.
I'm dead.
I think you saw. If anyone ever wonders whether the cast members read the comments, they do. So keep in mind they're real human beings. Now I'm gonna say this, Shawn. Capricorn 11.
A sense of humor.
Capricorn 11. I don't really think she has like she's got her style is as good as mine and Mary's. Basically, she wears graphic t-shirts. So just saying, Shawn, your wardrobe looks a lot like mine. I just might have more color variation. Anyway, I don't like Kevin. I think he's a scumbag. He's gross. He's a weasel.
Kevin looks like he's dripping with grease.
Right.
He stinks like Marlboro Lights. And that annoying spanking habit, I would break his fucking fingers. The first time he smacked me on the ass, I would break his fucking fingers.
It's nasty. And then writing on it, she's got like pens. Let's write down our list for the women we want in our lives. He's like, must be fine. Must not be broke. I'm like, okay, that's what you got, huh?
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
But Tiffany, she's with him. Like, so she can't be that great either. These two are gross. Mary Pan says apparently Kevin is oozing with sexuality.
Yes. Yes. I don't know why.
I don't either. Like, why is he getting laid, this guy? I don't get it. Curtis didn't understand either.
He must have a big dick, Brianna. I'm telling you, his dick must be down to his knees. And considering he's only 5'2", I mean, that has to be it. Hi, Taylor.
We just discussed you. We were just saying that Chance should be very good to your sister because hoes before bros.
Yeah. And to you. Yes.
And to you, because we love you, Taylor.
Yes, and you deserve all good things, Taylor.
Yes. And I want to see Chance's DNA test to prove that he's related to Brad Pitt because I really love Brad Pitt a lot.
Yes. Brad is her secret husband, so she would like to see
Yeah,
the proof,
exactly.
please.
And then please invite me to the barbecues. That was the other
Yes.
part. Anyway, hi Taylor. This is so cool. Everyone came to party with us.
Thank you for joining
Glad I'm
us,
drinking a
everybody.
Mai
I
Tai.
appreciate
Woo,
it.
party,
I
party.
appreciate it.
Anyway, I don't
Well,
get this whole Kevin and Tiffany thing.
Brianna's
And
drinking a Mai Tai.
I'm
and
drinking
the
a Mai
reefus
Tai.
flavor of the night is jungle cake. So
who hides behind computers, Shawn? Oh, he's talking to Capricorn 11.
oh.
Where did I get that idea, Brianna? I don't care. I'm not going to get too into the comments because I can barely handle one thing at once anyway. But I will say, I feel strongly that Tayler is a beautiful, sweet soul, and I want Chance to take very good care of her or answer to me.
Yes,
So
exactly.
back to disgusting Kevin, and I just don't care. This guy is sexist. He's yucky. I don't like it.
He is disgusting.
So they created Tinder together.
Yes, and then Kayla finds out about the Tinder. So
Right.
Tiffany's in bed with Kevin, and Kayla's texting him. Don't you hate that when that happens?
It doesn't happen to me. It never happens to me.
It never happens. It never happens.
Does not happen.
It does not
sure.
happen.
Okay,
So-
don't fight with Shawn, Capricorn 11. We'll lose all our
11,
guests.
Please.
Where's our
behave.
moderator?
Capricorn
Everyone
11,
be nice.
please.
Okay, Sarah's here too. Okay, please. Okay. Anyway, I once they started making out and he put his hand up her skirt, I swear to God, I was like, I wanted to turn the channel. I can't handle it. So yeah, so Kayla's calling and we'll see what happens, right? Because you are buddies with Kayla, right?
Yes, I am.
She's a little crazy, right? Kayla's a little cray-cray. Or she has a temper issue.
But we're all a little cray-cray.
I am absolutely sane.
So
my psychiatrist will tell you that.
mhm.
I don't know what else to say about this. Except this, that Kayla's like confronting him. Well, I saw your Tinder page, and he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he's like trying to gaslight her. It's like certain things are binary, true or false. Like, I see you on Tinder with Tiffany. This is just a fact. You can't be like, what are you talking about? That's not true. It's like, okay, well, it said Kevin and Tiffany and had your pictures. So shut up. All right. I have nothing else to say about these fools. I really don't. So let's talk about Shawn and Sara, since they're here, and Destiny, who I don't want to see her.
I don't want to see Destiny either.
And once again, if you have not checked out our interview with Shawn and Sara that we posted on Friday, I highly recommend you see it. And the thing that I really want to say is that any preconceived notions that you might have, when you see that interview, look at the way they look at each other. Chance is here.
Chance.
Hi, Chance. Be good to our girl Tayler. Just gonna say it one time.
And one time only.
But if you introduce me to your cousin Brad, anything you do is fine with me. But the way that Shawn and Sara look at each other in that interview, like I was,
you can see the chemistry.
Yes, if I had any doubts about that couple, because they are 19 years apart in age,
right?
And I always have a hard time understanding that. I really do. However, when I saw them together and the way they communicated, the way they laughed together, these two are the real deal.
You see it. Yeah,
they love each other. And the other thing I really love about Sara is I think she's my height.
Yeah, she is.
Our height, really.
Our height.
I know.
Yes,
she's tiny. How tall are you, Sara? I'm 5 feet. Mary's something else.
4'11".
4'11". Sarah's around, I think she is either that or everyone in Shawn's family is super tall. But she's tiny and she's adorable, but she's still got Shawn under control. Shawn, I saw that, but she's like, I don't care if it's Jesus calling you, Shawn. You get her under control.
Exactly. Get that under control.
I was pissing myself. That was
that was funny.
Yeah,
that was funny.
So what is your opinion, Mary? Does Kelly call too much? Or is Shawn just not picking up the phone? Or is he not picking up the phone when Sarah's there? Because that's stressful, because I would find that very stressful.
I think it's a combination of all three.
Yeah, I would feel uncomfortable.
I
Hi,
would feel
Chance. You're taking care of Tayler. Good. Good.
oh
And
good.
Tayler says she agrees that Shawn and Sarah, it's obvious that they really love each other. Unlike some of these couples, and I'm not saying any that are here now, these two are together for real.
Yes.
This is real love, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the thing that Shawn said, and I believe it because I spoke to Shawn before, we interviewed Shawn before this, and we interviewed them on Thursday. And it's like, he said, she makes me better. She brings out the best in me. And I agree. And you can see it in the animation when they talk together. He's more open, he's more bubbly, he's more out there, and she does that to him. And that's her personality. And it is
Right.
very beautiful to see. I like happy endings, don't we all? I
Yes.
hope it's a happy ending.
Yes. I hope it's
Yeah.
a happy ending for them.
Yeah.
So I can't believe
uncomfortable.
Shawn didn't tell his family that Sara was pregnant.
I know, what the hell, Shawn? How do you keep that? Oh, she's
I
4'11".
Oh, she's my height.
Aw.
Okay.
We love that. It's so cute.
So
You're
his
adorable,
sister,
Sarah.
so his sister was like, she's really short.
And I know,
And
which
she's
I was
pregnant.
like, and so what? She's short. What does that mean? I still feel like she could kick her ass because Mary and I will kick your ass too.
Oh,
We
yes,
might be
we
short,
will.
but we're mean
Oh,
as
we
fuck.
will.
Okay.
Oh, we
So,
will.
like, no worries on that bit. But yeah, so but Shawn, why wouldn't you tell your sister? He's like, it just didn't come up. Kind of a big detail. Your wife's pregnant.
Right? That's
I
a
just forgot to
little,
mention it.
that's a big little detail to forget.
I think he was scared. Because just like the heat he's getting in the chat room, they're going to be like, what, the 7th baby?
Yeah.
And to which I say, he's just trying to start a baseball team. So
I
one
know,
more
why
go.
not? He's just trying to start his own
One more to
baseball
go
team.
and they'll have a baseball team. Anyway, that was very amusing. And she did look, it made me realize what I look like around normal height people.
Yeah, right.
And they're going to do a gender reveal cake at the wedding.
Yes, where then his sister said, are you guys just getting married because she's pregnant?
That was very rude.
Which I loved her, Sarah's comeback. She was like, well, obviously that hasn't been the case before.
That was a good comeback.
That was a good comeback. I like that.
That was highly amusing. But
Yeah.
also, he didn't know she was pregnant when
Yes,
he proposed
exactly.
to her.
Exactly.
And he has never been married before. And he is your age, Mary. He's 48, right?
Yes.
So, like, he waited a long time for this girl. And I think they're destined for each other.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of destiny, dun
Ew.
dun dun.
I want her to go away. Go away. I just want to say one more thing about Shawn. Brandon is so cute. And I love how he's like, well, you guys are adults. You just do you. Like, don't worry about my approval. But that reminded me of my kid. And I just loved it. I think Brandon's adorable. So yeah, his sister has some balls asking that, but like ask him that in private. Yeah,
Right.
it was awkward, a very awkward situation, Sarah. I know your man could have gotten you set up a little bit better there, because of course
Right.
they all look at you, right? So you got knocked up, huh? And then you talked him into marrying you, huh? Like, 'cause that's how it came across. I was like, Shawn, you could have done some pre-sell on this one.
Right,
made it a little
exactly.
easier.
You could have set the scene, Shawn.
Right. So then at the end, we see Destiny's calling Shawn, and she's like, well, I figure you owe me money. And I'm thinking, for what, bitch?
Right?
She's giving you so much money already for no reason.
It doesn't matter that we're both moving on with our lives. You're still going to give me money.
But she's pregnant, and I feel very certain she's going to say it's Shawn's.
Yes.
But those dates do not line up.
They do not.
I'm not buying it at all.
Not buying it. Mm-mm.
No. And you know what? I just, so there was this whole replay, like he had proposed to Destiny, he was going to marry Destiny, his son thought her name was Destiny. And when they replayed it and they showed Shawn proposing to Destiny, did you see how her face? She was like, yeah, I'll marry you.
Yeah,
Like,
I
she
know.
did not fucking care. I was like, well, you don't seem too excited there, did you? Like that girl,
Yeah,
she is
like,
all about the money.
Yeah,
She's
I
bad
guess.
news.
Yeah.
Is she gonna say that she's pregnant with his baby?
I'm sure she is. Come on.
That does not work.
No. We all know the dates don't match up.
Yeah. Fuck her.
Yeah.
I don't like
Destiny.
it. Don't get her on the podcast either. Mary's the
Want
one who
her on
books
the
all our
pod- I don't
guests.
want her.
Okay, I'm not
want her.
speaking to her
I don't
ever.
want her. I don't
Or
want her.
Kevin. So don't even. Not speaking to Kevin. Not speaking to fucking Destiny.
Okay. I don't want Destiny.
What is going on here?
Oh my God, James.
James, kick this fucking person out of our chat room immediately. Are you kidding?
My moderator's not paying attention.
James, we got like some kind of porn advertising going on in here. Well, while he does that, Chance says, my dad raised us 5 kids on his own, and a lot of times he slept in the living room so that we would have our own rooms. So going to the garage was one of my suggestions, but Tayler wasn't having that. Well, I think it's just because the garage sounds bad. It's sort of like saying, I built this doghouse for you in the backyard or something. It doesn't sound good. First, build it and then be like, check this out, and have it be a badass apartment. Has James bounced the
Yes,
person
James
out?
has bounced the person out. Yes.
IT guy, get on your game. Okay, well, Chance, do you have anything else to say in your defense? Or Shawn? Oh, Shawn, I just found out that Auntie's advice is going to be calling me out for being a deadbeat dad at 10 p.m. I wrote her explaining. I guess she's mad at me. Oh, well, you can go talk to her. Go defend yourself if you like. Or you can give us a message and I'll text her. It's her birthday, so be nice to her today. We do love Auntie, but she's harsh. She calls Mary out all the time. She calls up Mary constantly and tells her everything she's doing wrong. So don't take it too poorly. Where are we? Chazz and Brandon. Chazz, you're my new favorite person today. I had a lovely little chat with Chazz this morning, and I think his band Pandemonic is badass. That is like some cool old school heavy metal, and the bandmate with the funky contacts, I am all about it. But I checked out, now I forgot the name of the Shawn says Auntie's not your phantom, where Auntie's very discriminating. She has very strong feelings, but we still love you. Pandemonic is so like classic old school heavy metal, and I am all about it. I forgot how much I liked that kind of stuff until I saw it. And Chazz like re-inhabits his body on the stage with that bass. I was like, where is this coming from?
I know, Chazz is all about it.
Like he did go from meek IT guy to like rock and roller. And he's saying, well, I think Brandon's gonna like rock and roll, Chazz. And I'm like, yeah. Well, he did rock that shit. The album is Pandemonic, not the band name. Okay, but okay. Tell them how to find the album. It is really good. I played a bunch of it, and he mixed the videos and he did the videos and mixed the audio, and it's really good. But yeah, he inhabited that shit, and I was all about it. That was why I had to hit him up this morning to have a chat about it. And he like Branwyn, fuck you, Branwyn. Don't get her on here either.
Branwyn, no, I have no desire to talk to Branwyn, honestly.
I know, there she is with all her skanky friends with all like the shitty Kmart extensions trying to talk her out of being with him.
Because honestly, Branwyn is the type of chick that feeds off of toxic.
She looked high as fuck also.
Didn't she?
She looked super high. As fuck. And I'm looking at these friends going, really, girl? Although, give it to Branwyn on one thing. She went to construction school and she's like remodeling a kitchen. So I did like that.
All right.
Even though she's high as fuck and probably almost cut her hand off. But Apple Music, YouTube, Pandora. Okay, cool. Yeah, go check out Chazz's album. And the lead singer with the contacts. I love that guy.
Yes,
Tell him
I
I love
know.
him. But yeah, Branwen and her friends are a very bad influence on her. And I don't want her anywhere near my friend Chazz. Anyway. And then so he's got her on stage and he's all proud. She's on the iPhone. Meanwhile, then we see in the background that her old buddy, what's his name, is there. What's his name? That whatever jockey looking guy.
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't like that guy.
I don't like him. I don't like her.
Nope. And I feel like Chazz needs a new love in his life. So if anyone in the chat room would like to volunteer, he's really, really nice. I spent a long time chatting with him this morning, and I will vouch for the fact that he is a really sweet guy. All right. So let's talk about Brittany and Marcelino, since they're not here.
And let's
bring it all. Capricorn 11, bring the shade. They're not here. Aaron. But by the way, Chazz, that guy, I can just tell he's a prick. I don't need to know him. He's a prick. I'm not a fan. Brittany and Marcelino, what is happening here? What is happening?
What we always say, never bring a third party into your relationship.
So you would think that, so do you think that he's with her girlfriend from prison?
No,
that was my thought.
I think having that threesome fucked up their marriage.
But so when I always say that a threesome or having three people that it never works out, why I say that is because two people always have a stronger connection.
Right. And I think
but that kind of thing where the guy,
this is my theory, but this is my theory though, okay? Because there was the night of the threesome, and then they showed that first scene where he was like, things kind of got out of hand.
Yeah.
I think that night Brittany was more into her girlfriend than she was into him.
Okay, my prediction is that he and the girlfriend are having a thing. By the way, Chance is still defending the garage. We need pictures, Chance. Let's see the pictures of the garage.
I knew he would be.
You should be defending it. Anyway, but my prediction is that Marcelino is fucking around with a girlfriend. And I'm sorry to say this because I really like Brittany, but like, she deserves it because she was really fucking around with this girl behind his back. Like, not fuck, like, I mean, we don't know how much, but you can't like carry on an affair behind your spouse's back, then have a threesome. And then like, I just feel like karma's coming for you. Be careful. It's very dangerous.
My question to you is, if she supposedly silenced her phone before she went in to show the house, how the fuck did her phone go off?
Yeah, well, she obviously put it on vibrate. It was vibrating.
I thought it went off. Oh, it was vibrating?
No, it was vibrating. It was vibrating. And she's trying to, she's trying to get it together. She's trying to sell this house. And then he just shows up and like drops the kids and goes off in some other car. I don't know what is up with that.
What the fuck was he doing?
But they're both saying that the other one is not trying. We're about to find out some secret next week.
There was going to be some secret. But I mean, was where he had to be so important that he was going to risk a potential commission of $75,000?
Unless it was a job interview, I have no patience for it. Sorry.
Exactly.
I just don't. I have no patience for it.
Like, what the fuck? I mean, she was working.
I know. And that could have been a really good commission. I did feel bad for him with those screaming children. I'm like not a fan.
Welcome
a bunch
to
of little
being
kids.
a mom.
I know they yell like so many little kids at once. Yikes. I don't know, but I'm sad because I really thought these guys were going to do well, but it's not going well. And if he is with Brittany's ex-soulmate girlfriend, there's a little bit of karma wrapped up in that.
Right.
Take it from someone who knows firsthand about these things. Any other comments, Mary? Because if not, I got to scroll back through this chat because it looks very lively.
No, go scroll back.
Let's scroll back and see.
What's going on.
Okay, Chance says, stay tuned. He put a lot into the garage and that it's open. Mary Pam says that Brad Pitt better be in that garage. I'm with you, girl. All right, I look forward to seeing your garage remodeling, Chance. I will give your garage a chance. But one of the best things about being documented, you can see the improvements later. Well, I look forward to it too. And if it's warm and there's heat in there, all those things, then good. If Bobby's happy. I think that the main thing is that you never want to break up sisters, right? Like that's just a problem. Chance says he never shacked up with a family and he doesn't relate to that. So when he came home, I was like, no, the kids come first. Good for you. I agree. I agree. Anyone else have anything else that they would like to say? This was a fun episode, and having all of these cast members in the chat room, it's been a blast. Come back every week, everyone. It's wonderful. Any last things to say, Mary?
No, thank you
No.
everybody for joining us. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to all the cast members.
Yeah, Chance, I really think that you should come on the podcast and tell us more about the garage.
Yes,
So,
Chance, you need to
talk
come
to
on.
Marisol. Is it
defend
Marisol?
yourself.
Aaron? Talk to Aaron.
No, Marisol, Aaron.
At
I think
WeTV.
you guys need to come on. I need Chance.
Yeah.
I think Chance needs a chance to defend himself.
All we are saying is give Chance a chance.
No pun intended. No pun intended. But Chance needs a chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Chazz. Thank you, Chance.
Thank you,
Thank you, Tayler. Thank you, everyone. We love you. We're so glad the show is back. Please come back next week.
Yes,
Can't wait to
please
see
come
you
back
here.
next week and join us. Please,
Yeah,
please.
thanks for coming, Daonte, also.
Yes, thank you everybody
Tell
for
Lindsay,
watching
I
us.
hope she treated you well.
Thank you
Come
everyone
on back,
for
y'all.
watching.
Yeah. We'll see you back here again next time.
Yes,
Bye.
bye.